It's the first day of the month of Marble Race, baby, and welcome to it. I'm the master MC, sweeter than sugar and finer than wine. Big Daddy Swift. Our teams, Hojo Dojo, Scully Pop, Ash's Antics, Team Wipe, Johnny Knott's Boogie Bombs, Karma Jolt, Rocket Blast, and the Side Order have all gathered here for the final race before the Creators Cup for a shot at that $150 grand prize. Our first 8 semifinalists will be determined today. So without any further ado, I send it on over to you, Glyph Fracker and Odin Sin.
Welcome everybody to day 1 of the monthly marble race. I am Glyph Fracker.
I am Odinson, and that's right, it's the last monthly marble race before the Creators Cup next month. Welcome to it. Before we get too far into it, though, I am going to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because, hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table, so pull up a chair and join us.
That is correct. 64 racers over the past 7 months have been challenged themselves to get team points, and here we are with the last chance for them to do so. So good luck to everybody out there, and especially those newcomers. Hopefully you guys can get some points and move up in the standings.
That's right, good luck to all our racers. Of course, we will be finding our first few semi-finalists today, so our first 4. So that's very exciting stuff. Or first 8, sorry, what am I even thinking?
Yeah, first 8 semi-finalists.
That's very exciting stuff, but also a big thanks to all our teams. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you very much for participating once again in the monthly marble race.
As here we are just lining ourselves up for our first run of the monthly marble race.
That's right, it's always an exciting time. The racers are getting lined up, we're ready, and it's time to go. We're giving a little extra bonus points to the Creators Cup this month, so that maybe we can get a little more competition, and we here at the Side Order don't just run away with it.
That is correct, as there we have race 1 with Dagger, Scully Pop, Karma Jolt, and Lisa Burton, all for the respective teams.
All right, good luck to all our racers. Here we go, kicking it off with the very first race.
And they are off, and down the ramp they go. Giving a quick time before they head into the separator. They all take the same path. And over the first jump, where it looks like Dagger is taking an early lead.
Dagger is taking an early lead. We'll see how long he can hang on to that.
As he's heading down the Rainbow Road and through Rockets area.
He's got a pretty good lead so far. I don't even see anybody close to him, so good for him. Hopefully he can maintain that.
Nice little jump as he was passing through the Hojo Dojo. In through the Side Order area. Crossing the gardens.
Taking a good bump. He's really running away with this one as near as we can see. I haven't seen any of the other competitors in quite some time. Dagger looking like he really wants to go to the semifinals.
Giving TSO maybe a couple points.
Well, not that we need them, but we'll take them.
As there he goes underneath Scully Pop. Heading towards the Team White Pandas.
There's last month's winner, Karma Jolt, there in second place. I'd watch out for that because he's always a threat. And as I mentioned, won last month. Or is that Lisa Burton? No, that is actually Karma Jolt.
That is Karma Jolt. Lisa Burton has round out. Unfortunately, there's only 2 or 3 spots that you can do that. As Dagger now is off the ramp. And Karma makes the early steal.
As I said, Karma Jolt always a threat out there. Like I pointed out, he did win last month's race, so...
Smooth moving through the Johnny Knights area.
Ooh, taking a really bad bounce there. We'll see if the other racers could maybe take advantage.
As Dagger is making his way around the corner slowly.
Yeah, Dagger not moving very swiftly at all. He is moving.
Cuts in the front just enough as they're heading into the Winter Wonderland.
Dagger retaking that lead that he held for a lot of the race.
Ooh, Karma gives him a little shove and pushes himself ahead.
Karma Jolt taking the lead. Dagger taking a bad bounce there.
And it is down to this, the slalom. Who can go up the slalom the best.
Jolt not getting good speed up there, but has maintained his lead.
And there you have it, our first semifinalist, Karma Jolt.
Wow, there it is, Karma Jolt with the first getting his first place into the semifinals. Last month's winner, showing us how it's done immediately.
So there you have it. Congratulations, Karma Jolt. And good luck continuing on.
That's right, we're going right back up to the track. There you see the next set of racers. Willie Woods, Ryan, 222 Grap, Rocket Blast, and Johnny's wife.
As they are now lined up at the track, and we are about to go. Just giving you all a quick chance to smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Share it out. This is the final chance for everyone to get points before the Creators Cup.
That it is. Next month's the Creators Cup, where not just one track, but it's going to be a whole collection of them from all year long, so that should be pretty entertaining.
As they are off and heading into the first mixer, looks like they all took the same path again, the mixer tending not to work so fast. Johnny's wife is in the lead.
Ryan 222 Grap bringing up the rear there. Making good time through the Rainbow Road so far.
Very good time. Is it enough to hold and continue? Ooh,
that was a bad bounce. Rocket Blast taking advantage.
Rocket Blast blasting by that. Flying through the side order area. And now into the gardens. One of the longer straightaways of the track.
It is pretty long, very lovely area though, and there's Rocket Blast out of that, still in the lead.
Ooh, not such a good outcome there. Neither for Willie Woods though.
Yeah, Willie Woods not moving very fast at all either, but giving Rocket a little shove.
Rocket, Willie Woods, and Ryan Graft are all nestled together. It's going to be these last sections to decide who is going to come out in first place. Over the ramp, through the corners.
Rocket Blast taking the corners rather smoothly there. Willie Woods right on his heels, and Willie Woods makes the pass on the corner. Very nice.
Willie Woods with the pass heading up towards the ramp. Rocket Blast right on the tail, and managed to make a drop down.
Rocket Blast making a nice little pass there. Looks like Ryan 222 Grap got by him as well.
That's a little bounce. Heading on to the upper half of the track. You do maintain your speed, however, you do have to contend with the loop. As there you see Ryan taking the quick drop down, putting himself in first place.
Ryan taking himself a nice little lead. We've had a lot of different leaders on this one, but Ryan, here into the final winter section, is leading.
Heading into the Wonderland, how well can he handle this?
Looks like Rocket Blast not too far behind.
Oof, it's that edge there, getting caught in the candy cane section. Nice jump over the first slalom. But Rocket takes a better line.
Yeah, Rocket taking a better line, getting better speed.
It is right down neck and neck, but it is Rocket Blast who gets the place. Wow, what a close run.
Wow, Ryan really gave him a run for his money right there at the end, but unfortunately could not hold it together. And that leads Rocket Blast to winning the whole thing.
So, Rocket Blast, you're moving forward into the semifinals. But with no time being wasted, let's move on to round 3, where we have Strider, Ajot, Jackie J, and Sonder Disillusions.
All right, a bunch of veterans of the track out there today. Good luck to all our racers. We're getting right to it today.
Breaking down and seeing who is going to continue getting more points. Yet again, if you get first place, you gain an extra 5 points for your team. And they are off, and down the track they go. With it looking like... Strider getting caught up in the mixer there. Sonder Disillusions first over, Jackie J second. Strider managing to overpass Ajot. but Sonder Disillusions is in first.
Taking a pretty good lead so far here in the early going. We'll see how long he can maintain that. It's been a very tricky track for people switching places here so far, at least in the first 2 races. So
we haven't had a complete takeover, as Sonder Disillusions is doing a little jump heading in towards the side order back rooms area.
Getting through fairly smoothly, however, taking the right path through the garden. Nobody's done that yet.
Is it going to pay off? Slowed down a little bit and got the weeble wobble. Oh, as Strider giving him a strike.
Yeah, Strider hitting him from behind. Oh, and he just leapt right over that. Wow, what a nice move. Strider, though, taking the lead on the... Wow, very nice.
Wow, that was quite a pass. No time wasted there with Strider. Strider just wanting that first place. Through the loop.
We'll see how long he can hang on to it, but Strider with a fantastic move.
Sonder Disillusions right behind. Ajot just about to hit the ramp. Can Strider hold on to the lead?
And former champion Jackie J not having a great day out there.
No, by the looks of things, it's neither they've stalled out or they've gone to completely slow mode. Which Strider is not... Oh! Sonder Disillusions retaking over first place.
Wow, taking a nice lead there because Strider... did Strider take... Strider may have taken the lead back there.
Slowly got that corner.
Especially if he can actually get moving.
He is barely going. Sonder Disillusions is trying to make the drop down, but Strider ends up hitting that nice corner, dropping down and heading into the Winter Wonderland.
Strider maintaining a nice little lead there. Had a little trouble getting moving on that one section of track, but looks to be taking her pretty smooth now.
Caught up in that spinner. Sonder Disillusions right behind, one paddle behind. It is still anyone's race. Strider bouncing off the edges of the candy canes.
Took that fairly smoothly, though. We'll see how he does here, because this is really what's probably going to determine.
Ooh, Sonder Disillusions right behind. Strider gets his game up and moving, and it is enough.
Well, congratulations, Strider. You're moving forward to the semifinals after running quite a competitive race.
So congratulations, Strider. You are moving forward. But with no more time wasted than the last race, let's head on down to race number 4, where we have... Alright, so they are off and they are going to be ready with Jewel Snow, Big Easy, Humble, and Anime Night.
Yeah, there it is. We got a good selection of racers going on here, and they are off.
Off and down the track they go. Lining up. Anime Night getting hung up in the sorter there. Couldn't figure out which side they wanted to take.
No, could not figure out where they were going at all. Not sure where Big Easy trailing by quite a bit there.
Big Easy bringing up the rear as Humble, Jewel Snow, and Anime Night are moving forward. I did see Big Easy in the mix there. However, Humble is in the lead. Is it enough to maintain and continue?
Well, so far it is, as he goes nicely smoothly through that corner. Oh, G Snow, though, making a very nice move there.
That is really nice. Jumping over the competition.
Wow.
Big Easy, though, pulling up into first now. Big trade off in the first section of the race. Is it going to continue?
But Big Easy was trailing by quite a bit at the beginning of the race. Nice to see he's made a nice little comeback. Humble trying to leap over the spinner, not really working out for him.
Seen it before and tried it themselves. It didn't pay off, as Big Easy is now cruising on down in towards Ash's doghouse through the loop.
through the loop quite smoothly, coming through the corners very, very, very nicely here.
See if there's any competition behind. They're on the other side of the hedge there, so Big Easy's got a good run as long as he takes the proper path and maintains the speed. Oh, wow, what a drop.
Wow, nothing but net on that one. Not even touching the sides, just going straight through, nice and smooth.
Nothing but net. I like that. As, oh, gets hit by one of the blades of Johnny Knight's Knights. And heading up.
Ooh, almost thought he was going to jump the track there for a second, managing to stay on.
Holding on to the edge, but it is enough. Down there very slowly.
Yeah, not moving very quickly, but maintaining his lead, and that's all you really need to do.
Looks like Jay Snow there is going the wrong way by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that one, but Big Easy making a good run of it here, uncontested so far.
No one is even close to the spinner.
Had a little bit of a slow start, but has so far ran a very good race and pretty much run away with this one.
Even more proof that consistency might be the key, as here you are. Big Easy, you are moving forward.
Well, congratulations, Big Easy, but getting back to your point about consistency, yes, that is important, especially in the point rounds.
As there you go, Big Easy, you're getting 5 points towards Hojo Dojo.
That's right, Hojo, though, one of the leaders, so not sure he needs the 5 points, but I'm sure he'll take it.
I'm pretty sure. But now, with all that, let's head on over for a quick commercial.
That's right, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Howdy, everybody. I am Hojo, and of course, I'm here to shamelessly plug my channel. So strap in. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. I don't know about you, but I love a good mystery or a classic detective story, or heck, even a solid comedy. My life being the classic comedy that it is. Dante. Anyway, if you're like me and you enjoy good stories, great mysteries, and fantastic comedies, then Sally Jane, do I have the right channel for you? Mine! That's right. There you're going to find classic comedies like McGee and Molly and Jack Benny. Classic mysteries like The Shadow and Suspense. And other gold ribbon shows like Johnny Dollar, Dragnet, Gunsmoke, Burns and Allen, Mel Blanc, Reader's Digest, and Broadway is My Beat, and that's just to name a few. So if you want timeless storytelling, great adventure, fun comedies, spine-chilling mysteries and thrillers, then check out Hojo Dojo and Retro Radio. I guarantee you're going to find something you like from my collection of the theater of the mind, old time radio. Now, back to the races.
All right, well, thank you for that, and definitely do check out all of our creators, any one of them that is a part of the races. But with no time being spent, let's head back to the race.
That's right, we're going right back to it here. We don't have any time to waste. There's still 4 more spots in the semifinals to give away, and I, for one, can't wait to find out who's going to get them.
As we are moving on to having Drunken Dragon, Genevieve B, Misha Lee, and Country Girl.
All right, good luck to all our racers out there.
As they are lined up and ready to go, and they are off and down the track they have started. Heading towards the sorter, it looks like Country Girl is going to lead the pack over the first jump.
Country Girl with a nice early lead. There you see Drunken Dragon not too far behind. But Country Girl so far managing to maintain that lead.
Holding on to it while she's heading through the Rainbow Road in the more curved areas of the track. Heading past the Hojo Dojo Godzilla. slowing down there, giving Drunken Dragon and all the other racers a quick chance to catch up.
Ooh, Country Girl hitting that hedge there head on, losing most of her momentum, and there goes Misha Lee and Drunken Dragon taking advantage.
Trying to make a pass there, but neither of those two would give room, as Misha Lee is now heading in to the spinner, followed quickly behind by Drunken Dragon.
And by Country Girl, it looks like. Yep, there she is. We've got quite the little battle going on. Not sure where Genevieve B is.
As over at the loop.
Yeah, Misha Lee maintaining that lead.
Is it enough to hold on? Heading through, or heading towards the big jump here. How well is her dart strike going to be? Oh, and getting batted away.
Yeah, got a little bit batted away there a couple of times, and it looks as though Drunken Dragon took advantage and was able to pass.
Drunken Dragon definitely making forward, but is it going to be enough to handle through the... Yep.
Wow, Drunken Dragon making it through this part with some speed, losing it there though.
As Misha and Country Girl are now fighting for it. Who is going to have it? Genevieve B is still moving, which is nice to see. Country Girl making a drop down, quickly followed behind by Misha Lee.
So there it is, Country Girl taking advantage of everyone else slowing down and retaking that lead she had at the beginning of the race.
Carefully crossing the ice.
They have to be cautious on that ice. Misha Lee and Drunken Dragon not far behind at all. If she doesn't take this very straight and well, she could give it up right here.
As there you go. Oof. A little bounce like that could be the cost.
Ooh, not making it very smoothly, but still making it. That's it, Country Girl. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Country Girl. You're moving forward.
That's right, you're moving forward to the semifinals. There's 5 more points for us at the side order.
Woo-woo!
Again, not that we need it.
As let's move on to race number 6, where we have Caleboo, Biscuit, Box of Tricks, and Lori.
Very exciting. This should be a pretty good race right here. Got some new racers out there. Always like to see new contestants, and a few that have been here a few times before.
That's correct. As they are lined up, they are ready to go and are off. Looking like... Just gonna wait to see who actually is there. It is Lori who ends up being the one to pull off through the mixer.
Lori taking a good lead there.
Wow, look at the distance. Caleboo trailing behind. Box of Tricks and Biscuit.
Wow, that's quite the lead to begin with. We'll see how much Lori can take advantage of that. Definitely wants to make haste down the track. Well, you got a lead like this, you want to take all the advantage you can.
That's correct. You definitely do not want to leave any space behind. Take a best route that you can or possibly have seen. As it looks like Lori is trying her best to do so. Through the gardens. This is very nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth. Haven't seen any of the other racers, so it looks like she has managed to maintain that lead pretty well. Yeah, Biscuit's way back there.
Just
and
taking
Box of Tricks and Caleboo are lost to time.
Lori is just taking a nice cruise down the track, uncontested.
Yeah, this is pretty much just a time trial for her at this point. Lori running away with this. Biscuit trying to make a contest of it. As the race has gone on, the distance between the racers has only grown.
As they're off the backboard, almost a clean sweep. Giving the other racers a little bit more chance to catch up.
Well, if they can make it through there clean, they'll have the opportunity to gain a little bit. Hopefully they can take advantage of that, because at the moment, Lori just running away with this, absolutely.
Absolutely. There the other two are, chasing in, trying to get for that second spot. Actually, everyone's trying for that first. It's the only way to move forward.
Ooh, Lori losing all her speed there. that could cost them.
It very well could. As now they are heading into the Winter Wonderland. Seems like everybody seemed to slow down in through the Johnny section. They're all pulling up a seat at his table.
Apparently. Hey, that's my line.
As it looks like Laurie is headed through the Wonderland. Slowing down there for a second, trying to debate which side to go on. Making short work of this, though.
Took a little bit of a bad bounce. Didn't really seem to matter, though, as Laurie has all the way run away with this one.
So congratulations, Laurie. And congratulations, the Boogie Bombs. You guys are getting 5 points, and Laurie, you're moving on.
That's right, Laurie moving on to the semifinals. Here we are with the next race with Asim, Izzy Pop, Sears, and Java.
They are up and lined up and ready. And they are off, and away they go. It's anyone's race now, as it looks like. Ooh, Java changing it up, though.
That's pretty close coming through the beginning part of the race, but Sears with that early lead. Oh no, Asim taking it, though.
Asim wants a piece of the action. Heading through Rainbow Road very cleanly. Over the Hojo Dojo. Also fairly cleanly.
Yeah, Asim making very good time here.
Oof. But that allows Izzy Pop to take over. Izzy Pop is rolling straight through. Little weeble wobble. Oof.
Ooh, hitting it a little bit hard there, but that's okay. Izzy Pop still maintaining that lead.
As they're heading through Ash's doghouse.
Through the loop. Into the garden. Asim maybe stalled out. I'm not sure. He looks to be way back there.
It definitely does look that way. Have to say Java's right behind.
Izzy Pop, though, taking that really, really smoothly. I think they definitely want a spot in that semifinals.
As oh, whoa!
Ooh,
Flipped.
that is too bad right there.
And here goes Java trying. Nope. Java's getting pushed back, allowing Sears to move forward. Wow, what an exchange!
Wow, everybody having a bad time at this part of the track. Java can't seem to get to either side. Sears has lost all their momentum.
And Asim looks like it has stalled out. What a change of events.
So it looks like it's up to either Sears or Java to take this one. And so far, Sears appears to be the only person making any sort of forward progress.
Heading through the Winter Wonderland, Java is trying to give a little trail behind.
Well, at least they're still moving.
As the whoa, Sears taking the airborne route up the slalom, but don't think that paid off. Giving Java tons of time to catch up. Oh, Java gives a shove.
Oh, Java gives Sears a good shot there.
Don't think they should have done that. Sears is struggling to get up the slalom. And because of that shove, ends up doing so.
Wow, might have actually lost their momentum on the hill if they hadn't received that shove. Sears getting a win with a little assist.
There you go, as we're moving on to the final race of today, where we have Chris Sheff, Laura from Team White, Blood Dragoon, and I missed the last one, I didn't read fast enough, and
Simon the Crook.
Simon the Crook from the Boogie Bombs. I'm excited for this. Let's see who is going to be our 8th person to move forward. As they all take the same split on the splitter.
Simon the Crook with that early lead, though, so far.
Where are the other two? There's Chris Sheff. And there's Blood Dragoon. Oh, okay.
Okay, there they all go.
Concerned for a second. Where did you guys get stuck? But Simon the Crook trying to make an early steal of this. Heading through Hojo's Dojo's Godzilla. We're rolling into the side order back rooms. Nice move through the gardens here. Oof. Too soon. Laura giving Simon a little shove, get him back on course.
Well, Simon having a pretty easy time maintaining that lead so far. He took it right at the start and hasn't let go so far.
Is it another... Oof. I was going to say another hold-on win, but that does not look good.
No, that... I hope he manages to get himself turned around.
As Laura is now taking first. Over the loop. Around the corner. Nice little move through the garden here. Heading to the dartboard. Uncontested right now. Oh, not a clean sweep, but good. Yeah, Chris Sheff is just entering the dartboard now.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what's happened to Simon, but that bounce really cost him the race.
As now Laura is heading down the slower end. Simon's now moving just into the area of Johnny Knight.
Wow, Laura barely moving at all. If Simon can get some speed, he might be able to make some sort of run of this, but oh, maybe not.
Laura finds that edge of the hill and takes it. Ooh. Everyone's jumping around trying to take the faster route and get there, but I think it might be too little too late unless Laura ends up causing a problem at the slalom.
Does not look that way so far. Looks like she's going to make it. Well, I spoke too soon. Had a little bit of a bad bounce. However, the kind of lead they have, I'm not sure that any of the other racers are actually going to be able to come anywhere near that.
As ooh. Regain some speed, there we go. And heading up the hill to be our 8th.
That's the last finalist for today. Congratulations, Team Wipe. Congratulations, Laura. You're our 8th semi-finalist.
And we'll be back tomorrow with 8 more people to move forward, figuring out who our semi-finalists are so we can hand out that $150 Canadian at the end of the month.
That is absolutely correct. We all want to know who wins that grand prize. That's why we're all here. So, without any further ado, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much to all of our teams. We could not do this without you.
That is correct, and I'd also like to send everyone over to our merch shop. We are running a season 2 of our merch, and all the Marble Team stuff is back. Get your stuff, support your Marble Team, and hey, you can also look stylish like it says there.
That's right. I also want to send out a thank to swiftenergy.gg. I got some great energy drink products, including our own personal energy drink flavor, Rocket Juice. You can get all of that over at swiftenergy.gg. Use our promo code SIDEORDER25, capital S, capital O on checkout. Get 25% off site-wide. Also, don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is below. We sure would love to have you over there.
So with all that being said, you all know the deal, which is... tune in tomorrow for some more Marble Race action.
See you tomorrow, race fans!